Hey, good people. This is Rocki with Rocki's Reality, the #1 podcast for unfiltered and unapologetic culture, entertainment, and relationships. Tap in live Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I chat with some of the dopest artists, celebrities, influencers, entrepreneurs, and more. Make sure to catch us live Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and Roku. See you soon. Okay. What about now, TT? Can y'all hear me? Yes. Thank you, TT. Look, TT getting me together, y'all. And like I said, it's some type of super red moon today or something. Look it up, y'all. And that must be what it is. Because like Lisa said, the devil was trying it because StreamYard, I said, you know what? But see, my God, okay, he watches over me. So that's what you got to know when you are creative. You got to learn how to pivot. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight, how when it comes to creating, you have to pivot at times. You have to figure out a different plan. And that's what I had to do, y'all. We was all set to go, and then StreamYard was no, but that's all right. That's all right. So we are here. Welcome to Rocki's Reality. And so tonight, you all, this is kind of taking me back to my early days of Rocki's Reality when I would have like a ton of guests on, right? As you all notice over the years, I've kind of dwindled or not dwindled, but like rebranded in a sense where I had more of a one-on-one interview type format. But tonight, y'all, I got about 10 people. We got all the cousins in them tonight joining us, okay? So first, though, I am going to bring the mastermind. And y'all already know I love to give people their flowers while they are here. And I'm so grateful to be working with this living legend. She is. She's pretty much a living legend. And this is why I say when people from Detroit say everybody's a celebrity, and y'all just be selling wolf tickets, okay? Because people like Miss Lisa McCall, okay, she is a true celebrity, okay? A true legend who's been in the game, choreographing, producing, director for nearly 30 years, y'all. She worked directly with Auntie Riri, the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, studied under Catherine Dunham. If y'all don't know, the youngins, go look it up, go Google who that is. But that's another legend. Has worked with the likes of pretty much everybody. Stevie Wonder, Shaka Khan, Berry Gordy, has choreographed performances at the White House, Carnegie Hall. And this is why I say she is that lady. Also with a lot of our Motown legends, the Four Tops, the Temptations, and actually one of the cast members of her latest show is Tony Grant, who is the lead singer of the Temptations. So she's got so many accolades. And y'all know I never really fully read bios because I like to get to the core of the person who they are. So without further ado, I am going to bring to the stage Miss Lisa McCall.
Thank you. First of all, I'm so excited to be here. You have an amazing spirit.
Thank you, Lisa.
You motivate me. I love Detroiters. We have some very innovative, creative people here. And I just want to say thank you for having myself and my cast and just, joining us and just taking us forward with that fire. So I'm so excited to be here because I've had a day.
Listen, and I was having a moment too, like, okay, now I know the devil is trying it. So
he's trying it,
but see, when you walking in your purpose, that's why I just had to stay calm and be like, okay, let me switch this over. So, but I am honored to be working with you, Lisa, and I want to shout out my girl TT from the D for connecting us. She's truly, and TT know I love her. She know I just really love
everybody needs a
her.
TT, honey. She's
Listen,
Olivia
get
Pope.
you one of these.
She's
get you one of these. You better get you one of these.
She's my Olivia Pope, baby.
you better know somebody. You better know somebody like TT. If you don't, if you want to be blessed in this life, Jesus.
Yeah.
So, but welcome to the show, Lisa. And
thank you.
We'll have to do another time where you and I can just, because I know you and I could just go for an hour, because we just, I really am honored to meet you, and I love how we are getting to know each other, and becoming, in a sense, kindred spirits. And I really just admire your creativity. You was like, don't mind me, I'm being crazy. I said, be crazy, shit, good. I know I'm in the right place. We going crazy. Good. So again, I'm just honored and want to bring on, we have a ton of people who are going to be joining us tonight. So I will bring on, I don't know who to bring on first, like all of y'all is here. So I'm just going to start bringing folks on, and then I want you all to introduce who you are on the show. Okay. So
Rocki, real quick, let everybody know that one of our cast members, Tony Grant, is a halftime entertainment for the Lions tonight, halftime with the Temptations. So
okay, thank you for reminding. Oh, Lisa, turn your phone for me. Turn your phone, shift it so it can be like the horizontal way.
This way?
Yep, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
Yep, there we go. Yes, Tony Grant is going to be performing along with the Temptations, right? They'll be performing at halftime tonight. And the Lions better win. Please, Jesus. Go Lions, Jesus.
Yeah, please win. Go Lions.
Please win, y'all. Lord Jesus. Okay. And by the way, one of the cast members has sang the national anthem for the Lions. You got a ton of folks, y'all. Let me, just for the studio audience, Holiday Detroit. Let's get that out the way. Holiday Detroit is coming December 18th, Thursday, December 18th, to the Music Hall here in Detroit. It is a musical extravaganza that is going to be it's just a cornucopia of soul, R&B, gospel, Motown. They got some Nina Simone up in there. I was like, oh, not the Nina Simone. Okay. I heard some standards up in there too. So just and then the choreography is just fantastic, y'all. I just have to say, when I went to the rehearsal, I was just like, I loved being immersed in this atmosphere, and I love the synergy that the cast has. And I love, even when Lisa had to get on them and cuss them out a little bit, she had to get in her auntie phase a little bit and let them know, get that shit together. Everybody understood. You know, we came together and y'all got it together. So I love it. But I love how you push them with love. It's not, you're not saying it in a nasty way.
Oh, no.
You saying it in a stern way, like, no, I know you can do better. So I appreciate that. So yeah, let me bring to the stage first. I'm gonna bring Angela Davis, who is one of the performers. You've performed at halftime before, right? For the Lions?
Not halftime, but the national anthem, yes.
Okay, so you started it off.
Yeah, yes. Multiple times. I'm very, very blessed and honored to have been able to sing the national anthem multiple times for the Lions, yes.
I love it. And lovely voice, Angela. I just crushed all of y'all talent. I'm just crushing on all of y'all. I was just saying,
thank you.
All of y'all. So, and next I'm gonna bring to the stage another one of the vocalists, Kiko. I think she just audio only. Not sure if you got your camera on, Kiko. There you go. All right, let's listen. It's so gorgeous. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's bring the cousins on. And next up, everybody cousins. Everybody cousins tonight. So next up, I'm going to bring another one of the beautiful vocalists, and I'm glad she's here because she's another one. When I went and saw her perform, I was like, ooh. When I hear all of y'all sing, I just get chills up my arm.
Thank you.
I get a certain note. I'm like, ooh, y'all just. So this is another one here, Jen Cole, who was
yes.
And your TT clock it, right? I was cutting up in rehearsal. I said, ooh. And you know how I love y'all, how y'all in rehearsal and Kiko as well, how y'all all were complimenting each other. It wasn't like, oh, I gotta outsing the other. You know, y'all are like, it's like a synergy. We all are playing, all playing your part. That's what I love. It's no egos. That's love it. So I love that. So next, I'm gonna bring on another one of the vocalists. One of the male vocalists, Eric, child, singing that George Benson, baby. Was that the George Benson you were singing?
I think you're doing it right.
On Broadway.
That is George Benson.
I can't hear you, love.
That's George Benson.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't hear you, Eric. Might need to recheck your audio. It says you're off mute though, so you might want to switch up. Let's see. Let's see if we can help him. Okay. Let's play around with your settings, Eric. And then while you getting your settings together, I'm gonna bring. Is it Edo or Edo?
Edo, hey y'all.
Edo, okay. He had to check me the other day. He said, "Don't call me Otis, call me Edo." So I said, "Set me straight, baby. Set me straight." So welcome to the show. And listen, you another one. The voice was voicing. The mic was on. Okay, that's all I can say. I can sit there all day and listen to y'all. Okay, and so next up, I'm gonna bring on another magnificent voice, Mr. Kevin Stewart. Thank you for joining us.
What up?
Listen, he had to sing it on here. Come on, sing your way onto the stage.
Yeah, y'all know I'm crazy. I don't know why Miss Lisa called me. She know I'm crazy.
That's exactly crazy. Listen, that's how I know I'm amongst family. Because when Lisa was like, "I'm sorry, I was a little crazy," and I said, "You just fine, honey. We gonna be crazy."
Yes, yes.
So
I'm happy to be here.
I am too. I'm glad all of y'all are here. Okay, and then next up, I am going to bring. He is the director of the dancers or the dance. Your rehearsal director. Yes, Coach Spencer.
What's up, y'all?
Coach Spencer.
Ben.
Coach Spencer. Hey. All of y'all on here. Love it. Okay, and then we have, let me see who else on here. Okay, last but not least, Hunty. Last but not least, we have the part of the thing, Hunty. Okay, like Lisa and I was saying, you better get you one of these. Miss TT from the D. You better get you one of these. Y'all have been beat up. I'm like, oh, Miss Lisa called me the Olivia Pope. Okay, because I love Olivia Pope. Okay.
Yes, honey.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So welcome, everyone. I think we got everybody, right? I think I got everybody.
Where's the baby? Is the baby back in here?
Okay. Listen, y'all. Y'all know y'all.
Not the baby.
Let the baby back in.
Go get the baby.
Because we gotta get him back.
Get the baby back in here. There we go, baby. Turn your phone, baby. Okay. There you go. Nobody put baby in the corner. Come on,
baby shark, do baby shark.
Do we have Bella?
No, joke y'all got.
Bella, no, Cardi B.
She wasn't able to do it. She had a prior commitment.
Who is Cardi B?
Bella Khalees is Cardi B. Bella Khalees.
Mute him, please.
Please.
Y'all want to mute me already?
I love it.
It's early.
I love it. I love it. The synergy y'all have. So, welcome. This is just a portion of the Holiday Detroit cast, y'all. And this is such a massive production, but I love the way how y'all are not on CP standards. I love that. Let me just say that, okay? As someone who has been in media for 10 years now and has seen a plethora of productions, I have to say, Miss Lisa, you got the production running airtight. And of course, TT, of course you would, of course you wouldn't have referred me if it wasn't like that. So I appreciate that. So I love it. I just want to say to all of you all, again, from what I've seen, you all have a phenomenal production. So I want to start with each of you. Please announce what your role is in Holiday Detroit. And Lisa, we'll start with you.
I'm the producer, director. um, one of the choreographers. I've stepped back in recent years, but pretty much triple threat to the show. And just excited to have a phenomenal cast again this year. I think this year is like on a whole nother level because I just have so many great people under one roof. Like I got the best singers, the best dancers, and musicians. So I'm very excited.
Okay, so Lisa, you said you've got the best, like the best in the show's history, or you just, what do you mean by it? Because the show, this is the 7th edition of this, right?
Well,
When
we've
you say
always
that,
had great cast members, but I've never. So if I have great singers, I might have a couple of great dancers, or if I have a couple of great singers, I might have. This year, I got everybody. I have a cast full of dancers that are all on the same level, and then I got extended singers. I got the best singers, and then we added some more, and then we got some new musicians. We just got some new blood mixed with seasoned blood. This just a whole different level of a cast this year.
I love it. Yeah, because y'all making sure the baby is taken care of. Y'all said
Yeah.
make sure the baby. But I love that how you have a range of talent too, and that's what
Yeah.
makes an outstanding production. And any of us who are part of any creative machine or any team realize that you have to have your seasoned, people, but also you have to have those newcomers as well, those emerging ones as well. And I love how you have a range of talent. I noticed that as well because the babies, they were so precious. They was touching my heart. The babies in there as well. So I love how you got the babies, they're going to be dancing and doing their things all the way up through the teenage to the adults. So I appreciate that. I love that. Angela, go next. What is your role?
Yeah, so hello everyone. I am one of the lead and background singers for the production. I'm so honored to be back this is my 4th year being a part of this amazing production. I thank Lisa for giving me another call back, and I'm just so excited about the songs we're doing this year. We always take it up a notch. I feel like every year adding more and more dynamic material, so I'm excited to showcase my talent and just perform with these amazing, talented individuals in this production.
Absolutely. All right. And Kiko up next.
Hey y'all. I am streaming from the car. Don't mind me, but I'm here. I am one of the vocalists. Again, like Angela said, I'm here for my 4th year, which is amazing. Thankful for the call. I love Holiday Detroit. It's like once we get off stage from the show, I'm already looking forward to the next year. It's an amazing production. I got so much going on, but December is my month where I look forward to doing Holiday Detroit. It's a show for the whole family, full of music, dancing, and it's just gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Not only that, my castmates are amazing. And like you mentioned earlier, nobody's coming in with egos. We all just have a good time. We support one another. We lift each other up. And I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all.
I love it. You can tell y'all are truly a family. And that's what I see. I mean, and family, I saw a few people, sometimes we was getting a little snippy with each other, but that's how you do as family as you working through it as well. So I really appreciate, but overall, how y'all complement each other. I really could see how y'all were like, okay, it was like the gears working, like y'all was like transformers, like really just coming together. So I really appreciate that. So up next, I'm gonna have Edo go.
Edo.
Child, you can pinch me. Child, if I don't get this name right.
Come to see you all this. Anybody come to see you all this?
Edo. No, they definitely need to come see him. I'm sorry, Edo. You can pinch
That
me.
is hilarious. Thank you. My name is Edo Bali. I am the vocal director for the show. This is my 15th year.
15? Wow.
Yep, I've been doing it.
I was thinking the same thing. Like maybe he started when he was in high school. Jesus. You are the Holiday.
I've been doing the show. I've been knowing Lisa for 20 years. I've been knowing her since I was 15. But I started doing her show in 2010. I was originally hired as a featured vocalist, and then the past 5 years, I've been the vocal director for the show.
Yes, indeed. And I loved how one time you told him, you was like, "That's not what I told you to do. This is you're not." I just love the realness of y'all, and that's why I said I'm amongst my peoples, because that's you have to be able as a
Stop it,
creative.
Kiko. Kiko mocking me. Kiko be mocking how she said when I be wrapping myself up, that means
Let me tell you, when he grabbed that jacket like
That
this,
mean he irritated it. What that mean?
just know you in trouble.
Okay, that's the signal.
And he gonna let you down real nice and easy with the grip of the jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not real nice and easy.
Yeah, real
Well, see,
polite.
That's the thing that has to happen though when you're creative. You have to be able to constructively critique each other and be like, look, and then but also pump each other up too. I love the way again. So I love that you all have all those elements. So next up, Jen Cole.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Jen Cole. I am a lead vocalist and background vocalist with Holiday Detroit. I love the experience when I'm with you guys. I feel like I am, like you said, surrounded by family, surrounded by so much talent, so many great people within the industry that, I'm learning from, and we just always have a good time. I love the chemistry. And like you said, I love the fact that it's never an ego thing. It's always like, hey, this is teamwork. We all work together and we all just enjoy and appreciate each other. Lisa, I love working under Lisa. Lisa is just creative. She'll let you know what she wants and how it is. And I love that about her. But I just always have a good time whenever I'm here. So it's going to be a great show.
Yes, it
is. Fantastic. Listen, I was in that rehearsal, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, Lisa was like, I need you to take a video. But I was busy texting my mama and my aunties, like, aunties, this y'all Christmas gift. Y'all, I'm going to buy y'all a ticket to the show. Because that is my mom and them. They I was sitting there like, oh, they would love this. So my mom and my aunties, Lisa, I'm gonna get them their tickets, and of course, like the elders, they like, well, how much is it, honey? I said, don't worry about it, y'all. I got y'all tickets. It's y'all Christmas gift because y'all gonna thoroughly enjoy this. So I'm looking forward to having them enjoy the show. So next up, the baby. The baby.
Well, I am one of the lead vocalists. I'm singing background, and I'm one of the newbies out of the group. And yeah, the baby out of the singing group. So yeah, I hope y'all can hear me because I'm having technical difficulties
on
my
side. So Eric, tell us a little about. Yeah, you okay? You weren't singing that George Benson like he was a baby though.
Okay,
that George Benson like a baby.
I got a little bass in me. Yes, I have a little bass. You want me to tell you a little bit about me? Is that
no, you're the lead vocalist. So yeah, actually, not the lead vocalist. You're one of the vocalists. You already introduced your role. So we're gonna, I do want each one of you all to tell a little bit about your background. We'll come back around to that. But first, I want you to introduce your roles. Next we'll
okay. Okay, I want to
Eric. So good, and I think Coach Spencer is trying to rejoin us again. So go ahead, Kevin.
Okay.
And folks know Kevin because when I shared Kevin on my page, they was like, "Hey, Kevin, look at Kevin." I said, "Oh, okay."
Girl, they know me.
Don't they know? You one of the Detroit celebrities, huh?
Baby, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of the ones. But I just want to say how privileged we are tonight to have Fantasia, because Kiko, she's giving Fantasia tonight, and my girl Jen Cole is giving Sherry Shepherd, honey. I did not know that we had national talent that was here tonight, and Miss Lisa is definitely giving like Miss Lisa, because I ain't gonna call her nobody but Miss Lisa. You know what I'm saying? But my name is Kevin Stewart, y'all. As y'all can see, I am the goofiest one of this cast. This is my second opportunity that I've had to be afforded to be a part of this production. The first time Miss Lisa had me come in as a featured soloist. And this time I have the elite pleasure to work with this amazing cast, being a part of the background vocalist and also being able to sing lead. And it's really dope. I really love the opportunity that Miss Lisa is providing, not just for us, but even for the young people that are working under her, to have the opportunity to sing and perform on a major stage in the city. A lot of times, a lot
Right.
of the young people only get to perform either in their local churches or in
Yep.
their local community centers. But Miss Lisa has so diligently worked hard to provide a great platform for us all to be able to share at one of the main
Mhm.
theaters in our city. And I really think that it's
And which
amazing that she
which one
thought
is that, Kevin? As you're talking about that, somebody just asked, "Where's this production going to be?" So
it's
right
going to be
quick,
at
let me.
the music hall, Martha. Martha. So
Martha.
go and get your
Right,
tickets, Martha.
right. Come
Go
on,
get
Wonderful
them
support.
now,
production.
Please go. Someone
Martha.
put that in the chat board.
HolidayDetroit.com, Martha.
Yes,
HolidayDetroit.com,
holidaydetroit.com.
Martha.
Martha.
We love you, Martha Reeves. But and the
Thank you.
Vandellas. But y'all know I'm crazy. But I think it's really dope that Miss Lisa has thought it not robbery to provide adults and children the opportunity
Right.
to maybe fulfill their dreams, or to see that your talent is not just in this small box, or it's not limited to your city, but it is made for the main stage. So I think that
Absolutely.
it's very um again, I kind of not robbery, and I'm sure that she does as well, that she has allowed us all to share this opportunity of the idea that was in her mind to be able to bring it to life with her. So it feels good to carry somebody else's vision, if I could say that.
Absolutely. Because that's what we are taught to do. We got to reach
Yes.
back and bring others with us. That's
Well, honey,
truly.
she reached. She got Fantasia and Sherry Shepherd. She all right with me. Honey, she
Listen,
all
I
Olivia
bet.
Pope too. Honey.
Listen, I love it. Y'all are a whole vibe. I love it.
Not Sherry
Okay,
Get
Shepherd.
it
so the
together.
next
Get it together, Kevin.
Yes. Okay,
next
Kiko, I'm
up,
sorry.
wait a minute, y'all. Let me get Coach Spencer on here while his stuff is working. Come on, Coach, before it act up on
Now
you
all
again,
is
Jesus.
working.
Listen, the devil is a liar tonight with these technical
Listen,
issues. I rebuke it.
let me tell
Ah,
you something. I done been on 3 devices at this point now. Okay,
Listen,
I
I
done went
love
from
your
the
perseverance, baby. Love it.
listen. I
I
done went from the
appreciate your
MacBook to the
perseverance.
phone, and now I'm on the iPad. Let's hope the
Come on,
iPad.
iPad. Just
Come
everything.
on,
It's
it
in the
don't. You gotta
press.
act like you got
It's in the
clear.
press. It's in the press.
Right,
It's in the press. Oh
right, right.
my God! But I'm so excited to be here. Working with Lisa. I'll tell you something. It's a joy. It is a joy. Like,
My
and
family.
without getting too sentimental, like I'm not about to get too deep, yeah, because Lisa be like, Spencer, you just be going there. But when
Honey.
I tell you, like, I stopped dancing and I started back
Mm.
dancing because of Lisa. Like, we had a mutual friend who ended up bringing me on to perform the day after Aretha passed. I'm like, I just want to come and dance. He was like, Lisa said, be here at this time tomorrow, and you better show up. You better not be late. I said, okay. Let me tell you something. We learned to dance in 3 hours. I had to perform it that night in front of thousands. I was terrified because, mind you, I've always heard about Lisa. I've never directly worked with her. And when I tell you working with her, I said, oh, this is a pleasure. And I'll tell you something. I've been stuck ever since. Like,
I
Lisa,
know. We attached at the
that's
year.
my girl. That's my girl. Let me tell you something. We talk all the time. We be talking every morning on our way to work. We rolling, going
6
to
that
have a
morning, 6
kids.
a.m.
6, 7 a.m. We on the phone. You
Mm-hmm.
rolling? We rolling. All right, I hear the kids. Let's go ahead and get the day going. Because when I tell you something, being an educator in this field, and Lisa have been an educator for years in this field, and giving this opportunity to children, it's such a blessing. Because we only see this usually with CAS, Renaissance, DSA, but for her to
Yep,
take a like Voyager and say, hey, you're
yep,
worthy of the stage too. You can have this
absolutely.
opportunity as well. It's such a blessing because most kids in these different urban areas, they don't get an opportunity to see themselves in a greater light. And she's given opportunity to the city, not just, kids of one culture, of multiple cultures, multiple backgrounds, and saying, hey, you can be something great. And then bring all these amazing, let me tell you something, these singers be singing. These singers
Singing,
singing.
singing,
Okay,
not
and they gonna sing
singing,
their face off. They're
singing.
making us dance harder. I said, well, I guess we gotta be on our leg if they gonna be on their note. Kevin was rehearsing when they told me some teach me this step. I said, not you gonna learn the choreography.
And did.
And
Because
did.
sometimes the vocals go with the choreography. That
And they
that
do.
bring it out. Nah, you got to have a little two step up there.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I love it. You know,
But when the
every
standard is high, you got to jump in. When
listen,
the
listen.
standard
Everybody
of
can't
the
be Mariah
production
Carey.
is
You gotta
high,
move sometimes now.
listen, you got to pick them feet up. When the standard of the production is high, you want to make sure that you add the same type of elements. So if it's just a little shoulder, Miss Lisa be like, move them shoulders and push
Oh,
them up,
and the way
baby.
you,
Wait.
Push
Miss
them
Lisa,
shoulders.
made you move the shoulders. It had a little
You hear
too.
me?
You weren't
Yes,
lazy. You was
ma'am.
lazy, and she was like, she came behind you and was like, "Let me
Girl,
show
I
you
feel
how
like I
to
had a pot of greens
dip
Lazy
on.
sway.
shoulders.
You better dip sway, okay?"
Oh.
So yeah, and it's just those small elements that I noticed too. Those small details that take it to the next level, Lisa. So it is definitely an honor to observe how you, as you said, Kevin, and Spencer, as you all are singing, it's like you want to give more to the performance. You want to highlight it, and that's what makes the audience get enthralled with the performance. You're like, oh, they was kind of okay. They wasn't just sitting there singing; they was singing. So, so now we have, and thank you for joining us. We have Caleb.
24.
Is this
Yes, hello.
young too?
Girl, that's 24, honey.
24 is crazy.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes, hello.
explain to us 24, Caleb. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's been a journey getting here to the show.
I appreciate y'all. So what is your role, Caleb? Everyone was announcing their role in Holiday Detroit.
Yes, so I am another singer on the show. I sing mostly background for the show, and of course, I'm thankful for Miss Lisa McCall for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and I'm very happy to be here.
Caleb,
All
you
right.
need to important stuff out.
Oh,
I'm
Caleb
sorry,
came
say
from
what?
doing production behind the scenes and grabbed the mic.
oh,
I
come
saw
on,
him from
somebody. Let's go. Let's
He was on the
elevate.
production team and showed up at the audition for the singers, and I'm looking at him like, what is he doing here?
I said,
No,
honey,
you didn't.
And he
You
said,
did not
Lord,
I'm
say
a
let me.
light
that.
carrier. I'm more than a
Okay, I
light
thought he was
carrier, is
coming
what
to
he
help us
said.
the
I thought he
microphone.
was coming to help set up or something.
I love it. And see, I love it. And that's another example of going from the audience to the stage, Lisa.
Yes,
Your bottom.
it is.
Right. Wait a minute. So, Caleb, let me start there. Let me ask, what made you say, I want to come from behind the scenes in front? Because you do have a nice voice, though.
Wow, that's a great question. I think it went to the first year I actually saw um you guys singing. So it was I'm not sure what day it was. I think it was like a few days before the rehearsal. You guys were doing your intro, that stuff. That was sweet. I was like, man, I that'd be cool if I could do that because I think it was Edo. I think Angela might have been there. Kiko was definitely there. Kiko's always there. That's when they were saying everybody's names in the intro and everything. Yeah, so I saw that and I was like, man, maybe I could do that. I'm not sure, but then I just decided to just go ahead and give it a try. It ain't gonna hurt to not audition, or it's not gonna hurt to audition. So why not?
Exactly. Right. You might as well shoot your shot. You might as well shoot your
Exactly.
shot. I was telling my son the other day, you don't the only thing, the worst that can happen is that you don't get it and then you move on to the next thing. But if
Right.
you don't try, you ain't gonna never know. And you got to do it afraid sometimes. You got to do it
Yeah.
afraid because a lot of times that next level is on the other side of that fear. That's
Right.
the thing that scares you. So, Miss Lisa, when Caleb auditioned, were you like surprised, like, oh my God, this boy?
Yeah, I was staring at him, so he thought that I thought he did bad, but I was just like, what just happened? Because I didn't know he sing. That's like the
And you
sound
were
engineer.
staring at me.
That's like the sound engineer showing up to dance. It's like, wait, what are you doing here? And I was just blown away. And Kyle was like, wait, no, I need him behind the scenes. I'm like, no, he's
Yeah.
joined the cast now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
You
fired.
come on.
Yes.
Come to the forefront. So I
But
want to ask
one of my goals that I live by, that I teach my students and some of the artists, when your goals outweigh your excuses, then magic can occur.
Come on.
absolutely. Absolutely.
It's so
Do you want
simple.
it or not? Yeah.
Yep.
It's a
When your
mindset.
goals outweigh your excuses.
Right. And
It's a
might I
mindset.
add, you need to love it more than you fear it. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because
Because
when
y'all
Miss
put in
Lisa
some
started
hours
staring
with
at me, I was terrified, yo. I'm for
Yeah,
real.
I just was like listening to you sing, so I just was looking at you like, are you kidding me? Like I've been knowing you all these years, so yeah.
So let me ask. I wanted to show this clip right quick. Let's take a pause because I wanted to
Okay.
show one of the promos, the recent promos. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just we're gonna watch the recent promo right quick. Baby, and that's just a portion, y'all. I
I
can't
got
even.
people buying tickets already, so thank y'all already.
Let's
Shout
go. Run it
out
up. Run it
already.
up.
People are buying tickets.
Come
Run it
on,
up.
tickets.
Let's
Okay,
go.
we having an auction tonight. Come on, who's next?
Listen,
Who's next?
run it up because y'all want to be in the building. That's what I'm saying. I promise
Yes.
you. I was texting my auntie and my mama and aunties like, Lord, y'all got to be at this, and I'm just glad to have a bird's eye view. So I want to ask each of you, how did you prepare? How do you? Because rehearsal is long. Your endurance has to be there. What are some things that you all have learned throughout your time as performers that you must have in place in order to have a successful rehearsal? Just a couple words from each of y'all, please, on that.
Can I start first?
Yep, absolutely.
Um, Come to rehearsal prepared. Know them lyrics. Know them lyrics. Know them lyrics. And stop being scared. And stop and sing out my stomach. Yes, and not my
Mm,
neck. Thank you, Kev.
Oh,
mm.
baby. So that's the
The
Oh,
baby.
diaphragm gotta
That's the
be okay.
baby.
Okay.
having your mindset right.
Yeah.
Yes,
You got to
yes.
leave wherever it is, and you got to get in your zone and have your mind right because this is that level of a show, and you got to bring it, and you got to release everything and get in your zone. So that's what I'd be expecting from everybody because I'm
Okay,
a
in rehearsal.
pull and push. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Who
Mhm.
wants to
I
go
would
next?
say, just be like Miss Lisa said, be open minded, be flexible, because
Yeah.
change happens by the second. We all have a lot going on, so that too. Leave everything at the door. Some of us are in between gigs. It's like, okay, we got to show up for rehearsal. Now we got to get to the gig. So
Mhm.
it's about pacing yourself, staying present, and really just tapping all the way in and not wasting time. Miss Lisa don't like wasted time.
Don't
At
don't you
Baby.
all.
waste that rehearsal time.
What's
Don't
this?
don't you
What's
sit
this?
around.
What's going on?
I'm
Huh? That's Miss
Get
Lisa.
get
You
up and do
let
something.
let her see you standing around, and she
I
gonna
can
walk
hear
right up
y'all
on you.
really, really don't pay no attention.
She like,
I
I'm
can
sure it's
hear
something you
y'all.
could be
I'm right
doing right
here.
now.
I'm sure.
I
Yes.
know that's
Mhm.
right.
Go
Listen,
work
because
on
we
it.
want to operate in excellence. I love it.
Absolutely.
Miss Lisa was Black excellence before it was trending. Okay,
You hear
that's
me,
I
that's
Ebony?
Baby,
am.
I believe it. I
Period.
believe it,
I'm
honey.
just saying.
It's
Listen,
giving
and
Ebony
that's what I
Magazine
can.
Black Excellence. That's a
You said
different
what?
type of Ebony Magazine Black Excellence. That's what Miss
Okay.
Lisa
With the
gives.
Jet when Jet was out
Jet.
too, baby.
Jet,
With
there
Jet.
we go,
Jet, honey.
Jet. She had a
Yes,
special
yes.
page, baby.
Well, we
Special
if
page.
you know, you know. When you got the
If you
Ebony
know,
and
you
Jet
know.
specials, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
I
But
love
I'll
I
say
love it.
for me, when it came to the rehearsals, first of all, is being coachable. I
Mhm.
never walked into the room thinking that I was better than anybody or somebody because I've done certain things. But just being, for me, I was so excited to adapt into a new atmosphere in a new room with other individuals that I may not have worked with. I think that
Mhm.
was the thing that I was more so looking forward to was, okay, how does Kiko sing? How does Eric sing? How do I blend with that? How do I, even though I know Jen from corporate gigs, how do I get to know Jen in this space, in this atmosphere, in this work ethic? Same thing with Edo. I've been knowing Edo since I was a kid. I've been knowing Spencer for a while, but being able to come into those rehearsals and be like the new kid on the block, almost kind of sort of with getting familiar with the show, to me has been really fun because it's like, I don't know it all. So I gotta stay on my P's and Q's. I'm watching Miss Lisa's facial expression. Well, she don't like how we moving. Okay, well then I'm asking questions. What you need? What you want? But that it's just staying sharp on knowing, okay, a job's gotta be done. But Negro, you ain't all that in this room. So
Right.
make
Yeah.
sure that you put on that coat of this blanket of humility. Hallelujah. Put that
Okay.
blanket of humility
Right.
on and you walk in there like Jerusalem. You hear me? You
Okay.
walk in there like Jerusalem.
I think that's part of what makes, and I've noticed this about A-list celebrities, what makes them great is that they're willing to absorb and learn from others.
Yes.
You don't want to be the
Yes.
smartest person in the room. You always want to be in the room with others who
Mm-hmm.
can help you, that iron sharpening that iron. So I'm that
Yes.
person, like, I love when I meet somebody who knows a different way or knows how to improve. Because it's like, come on, let's
Hmm.
do this. How can
Yeah.
we help each other improve? So, and we always have to have a humility. And that's what makes true performers have the longevity. That's something that I've had to,
Absolutely.
Very
I've,
true. That's that
that's
longevity.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm showing still on some of these Instagram stars. I'm like, y'all don't really know what it means to really humble yourself
Mm-mm.
and
Nope.
hone your craft. That's a whole, discipline and dedication. So, and I can tell
Well, they
all of
can't
you all.
sing. They can't sing. We just don't.
But listen,
We we
let's
just
just
don't. We just don't say it enough because we live in. Miss Lisa can probably speak to it as well. In that time frame when you had the Aretha Franklins, the Patti LaBelle's, the
Yeah.
Smokey
listen,
Robinsons, those
Addis.
singers
listen,
actually could sing and they put in the work to
listen,
be
the
who they
Whitneys.
are. The
Ain't
Whitneys,
nobody like
these
them.
baby, them
Nobody.
hits took a minute. Those hits took
Acapella
time.
too.
Oh,
Trying to tell you, in
without the
key,
auto
on
tune,
beats,
No auto tune.
none of that.
none,
Yep,
no
yep,
software, no
yep, right,
software.
Not
None.
the expensive mic too to alter your sound. Just you.
right.
That's why
Yeah,
when you audition for me, you gonna sing acapella.
Mm.
that's
Woo!
right.
So that's the key. How you
And you
pick them,
ain't
huh?
going to take a year to warm up and me and do the scales.
Mm-mm.
Okay, we're gonna put it. Let's put a pin in that, Lisa. I want to ask you how you assess. That's one of the things I want to ask. But I want to get from Edo and Coach Spencer their tips for rehearsal and TT as well.
Okay, so I guess I'll go. Every day I go to rehearsal on Saturday, my focus is what is the goal in mind? What is my goal for today? And then what is the overall goal? So each day, my goal, I may say, hey, today I need us to complete 3 dances, 5 dances, and they must be clean. Because by this day, we know the show needs to be done. So then by the time of the show, we're not trying to still learn anything. Like my goal has always been by the time of Thanksgiving comes, the show is done. If we're doing a little extra, that's fine. But most of the show is done. 95% of these dances must be done. So I'm always coming with the goal in mind because I need Lisa to be stress-free. I don't need her to work. If she tells me, hey, teach these dances, I don't need her worrying about the dances. I need the dance to be right. Now I'm a little more calmer than she is. She's like, Spencer, you my balancer. You balance me out. So you better get them before I do it. I'll be like, well, y'all better tighten it up. I said, because by the time Lisa come in here,
Right.
hello.
You don't want that Gemini twin to get the. You don't want that
But
that
and the thing
that
is, Lisa is
twin.
so sweet though. Lisa won't say much. She'll just look at you and be like, okay.
No, you can feel the energy though, because
You
I
can
can
feel
tell
it.
the moments where she was feeling. I was like, ooh. I said,
But it's the
okay.
level of excellence that she carries.
Exactly. That's what I
And
say. It's with love.
yeah,
It
and
was
her
with
standard
love.
never should go down. The
Yeah.
goal is to rise to the standard. It makes me think about even Debbie Allen. Kevin was talking about how we got these people that's on, TikTok and Instagram. Debbie Allen even said, she was like, you got people who want to be TikTok stars, but when it's time to do a show, you can't last.
Exactly.
Can you do a 9-minute dance?
Ooh.
And can you last? Can you
With
do
that
a
endurance.
5-minute dance and handle it? Because you've been doing
Yep.
30-second numbers. I think
Can
it's
you
the
do
same.
an 8-hour rehearsal?
Can you do because on
Ooh.
Saturdays we in there 8-9 hours.
Yep.
Can you
Yep.
That's
handle
what we do. Broadway hours. We eat. But yeah.
it? Because
And
we don't have
can
time.
you hang in the can you be technically sufficient?
Technically sufficient.
Okay, technically sufficient. Let's
From
wait a
2 all the
minute.
way up to 9.
Explain that right quick for the layman.
Meaning that you can't fake it with me. Either you can dance or you can't,
Can't.
or you sing or you can't. You can't hide. You can't fluff with me.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Baby, precision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Etta, what about you?
As far as for me, it's usually I like to start with the opening because that's the biggest part of the show. And then once we're worked through the opening, then we start working through, individual songs and like that. And then, like Spencer said, by the time November comes, then it's just more so now let's put everything together. Let's add the dynamics and let's add the color to it. And, now let's make it a show.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I love that. Okay. All right. And TT, what would you say?
Well, from my perspective, being a part of this, I see it from two different ways. I see it because I'm here as Miss Lisa's assistant, but I also see it. I can't help but take off. I don't take off the glasses of production because that's the vein I tap into most often. And so when it comes to the rehearsals, I love the fact of how she runs her camp. There's deadlines, and as she said, when you come in, you auditioned at a certain time. You can start practicing. You don't just wait to rehearse when you go in on Saturday or you come in if you're a singer on Monday. You rehearse in your car. You rehearse in your shower. You rehearse at work, on your lunch break, on a brisk walk. You don't just wait to the last minute because there's certain times, and I think because everybody is a performer individually, but when you come in here, you're one. As you said earlier, you're a Voltron, and there is expectations. So yeah, you did get to see Miss Lisa heat up a little bit, but not the way some people we know would have done it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Gave you that mama's look.
It's definitely in a respectful manner. I'm just teasing, but
No, I know.
Yep.
And for me, this is my second year with Miss Lisa. I learned her looks. I know when I'm from production, in my mind, I know when certain things should be going on, but I stay in my window, right? That's not why I'm there. But I know when she's looking, I'm already like, I know what she wanting to and what should be right now. I'm like, okay, and then everybody else does too. This because it's become a family unit. And every year, this second year, the intensive, oh my God, it's up 10 notches, right? And so I think when you come into any rehearsal, as Miss Lisa said earlier, whatever we dealing with, because life gonna be life, and as we like to say, right? You gotta leave that, like how we have to take our shoes off and leave them out in the hall, or you can bring them in and put them in the corner so you don't scuff up and mess up her floor. Do the same with life things that's happening, because that's gonna be out there waiting for you when we leave.
Yeah.
One thing, I'm a former dancer, former choreographer, and that was my escape. I love to dance because growing up, that's my way of getting away from trauma and drama and all that. I looked forward to it. I got lost in dance. So I love to watch the dancers. It makes me say, dang, I should come out of retirement, right? But I love it. And when the singers sing, they take you someplace. So people, while you looking for just a holiday show, yes, it is that, but it's also a ministry.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because that energy. I agree. You can feel that energy. And just for the sake of time, we gotta move on. But I wanted to ask Lisa, how do you decide which songs you're going to have in the show? I always wonder that, like, how do you decide this is going to be here? I'm going to start it with this. How does that come together?
Um, that's a good question. Because I come from a pedigree of greats, most of the people that I use the music in the show I've worked with in my lifetime. Like I've worked with Aretha, I've worked with Quincy Jones, I've worked with Angie Stone, I've worked on Broadway. I didn't get a chance to meet Donny Hathaway, but I worked with his daughter, and so I'm very private with my life unless I'm close to you. So how I express, how I create, how I heal. You know, growing up with, the Clark sisters and Vanessa Bell Armstrong and Aretha and the Ridgeway sisters, that's that gospel. Sitting watching these people at the piano as a little girl, and all these represent different aspects of my life, Broadway or gospel or the divorce, or what song was I listening to when I was going through a divorce. And this is my way. Usually if you look at a show, you can see my life. You can see what I'm going through by what I choreograph and the music. And because I was always around great musicians and singers, I love music. So I worked with the OJs for years. I got the OJs in there. I got gospel. I traveled to Africa, so that's where the African world music come in. And because I love music, it depends on where I am and how I need healing. It's how I do my music. And I know who needs to sing it. Most of the time I let Edo, but in my spirit, I need Kevin to sing that. I need Kiko to sing this. I need Jen to do this. I need Caleb to stay here. I'm gonna try Eric here, and I need Angela to do it. It's a spirit that I need from everybody in the show, and that's how I pick my songs based on where I am that year, mentally, physically, and spiritually.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely as an artist. So, does someone want to speak to that? How being in the show, how it's changed your life, how it's affected you? Because I definitely sitting there in rehearsal, and trying to explain it to someone what it is. It's just like the words are just not enough. Like it's like community, it's celebration, it's culture. It's just like all of those things. Like you said, so much emotions that are stimulated as well. So can someone speak to that? Because when y'all are singing, y'all singing like some of y'all singing like y'all done went through it. Y'all done went through it, and you feeling it.
Them the best singers. You got to go through something for
I
me.
love that.
So I can speak to that. This year the song she chose for me, it's great. We're actually paying tribute to an artist that we lost recently. So I love that. I actually got to work with that artist as well at one point in time. So that's even greater. But the previous years, Lisa had given me Leandria Johnson, Deliver Me. Leandria Johnson, Better Days. I've done Change, the gospel number Change. And each time Lisa has given me those songs, they literally spoke to where I was at mentally, spiritually. I went through a divorce that one year. That follow-up year was the Deliver Me. Like every song that she's ever chosen for me was fit to my circumstances at the time. I don't know how she just taps in that way. She's got that gift, and so like last year, Better Days, and one of the dancers, he was in a space too at that time. So to pair us up, the performance was so meaningful and dynamic, and it was like a spiritual release because we were both in a space at that time. So we fed off of each other. And
Baby, I know
it
y'all was
just,
crying. Was y'all crying?
what?
Was y'all
I barely got
listen?
through that
I know y'all was
song.
crying like, oh.
I barely got through that song. And when I watched the playback, I just shedded tears. Like I
Yeah.
bawled watching just the playback. Even when we were preparing for the number, we could barely get through it. Because I knew part of his story and what he was going through.
Yeah.
And again, Lisa knows, where I'm at with everything. So it was just like, it was the perfect match the perfect pair up, the perfect moment on stage. And it's like it left me speechless. I don't know about anybody else, but it was like after that, as I was walking off, like I literally was just thanking God, and I had to just like come back because I knew I had to go change and get ready for the next number. But
See,
this is what
I might need to see a tape of that. I need to
this
see
show
that
is gonna
too.
do. That I promise you, you're gonna laugh, cry, rejoice, praise, and just have a great time. I promise you, it's a show for everyone.
I love that.
And
So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
good.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, Kiko, about the dancing and the singing, because I love how the dancing complements the singing. And like we were saying, you got to have a little two-step. You got to have a little dip sway in your shoulder or something if you're not no dancer. Even Mariah knows sometimes she got to move a little bit, Mariah. You just can't stand there the whole time. You got
Just
to
a
walk
little
back and
bit.
forth a little bit now. You got to move a little bit. So Spencer and Lisa, talk about Lisa, how do y'all decide, like, this is what we're going to do here? We're going to have 3 dancers here. We're going to have just 1 dancer here. Or we just going to, how does that come together?
I'm a visionary.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that either you're gonna birth your visions or you're gonna work for somebody else's visions.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see numbers in my head. I can see 3 people here, the lights here. Like, I gotta be borderline crazy. And then Spencer, when I went to see the Michael Jackson musical last year, the character Michael Jackson, he had a rehearsal director. And Michael ran everything by that rehearsal director.
Mm-hmm.
Aretha did it with Louis Johnson, and then later me. She ran everything by me. Spencer can take what I tell him to do and bring it to life. Like, I need this movement, this, fix it, make it come to life, and walk away and won't think twice about it. And then he takes from a conversation and create magic.
Absolutely.
And we think, like, I'll look at him, he like, nope, hold on, I'll be right back. Darling, come here. Cause he already just know, like,
Right.
that ain't it.
Yeah.
Or I'll set some work on him and then he'll set it on multiple people. Clean it, they respect him and they listen, and he was diligent. Like, I come back, it's done, it's already clean. What do you want us to do next? That's how we operate.
You want to speak on that?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Now she'll give me something in like 30 seconds or less. Mind you, it's for a full dance. It's maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. So hear me. We spend 30 seconds. She's like, Spencer, I want to see this. I want to turn here. I want this here. Then put some fabric over here. Yeah, now just do it. We'll see what it looks like when we come back. I said, oh. So I have the same that I say to my dancer. I say, well, y'all, we gonna pull this out my toe. Because we just go do what we do. And it just so happens to come about. But even in that, we're talking about storylines as well when it comes to I'm such a visionary as well. And that's why I love that. I always say God paired me with Lisa because I needed a Lisa. And I believe she really needed a Spencer because we both end up taking a loss with someone that we both had together. And I believe that really brought us closer. But there's another dance. Not many people have seen it yet. It's called Mother's Prayer.
Oh, God.
When I tell you that dance there, that is the one dance I'm waiting for everyone to see.
Is it going to be? It's going to be in Holiday Detroit.
It's going to be in Holiday Detroit.
Okay.
Lisa has staple pieces. So she has "Mary Don't You Weep" by Aretha, but then there is Mother's Prayer. And that number, when she was telling me about the number, she was going through a lot. And I'm one of those people. I'm a listener. I'm that shoulder. Cry on my shoulder, I'll take it. But the whole time, I'm also thinking about my grandmother, who also prayed for me and carried me, who believed in my dancing. And she's like, I need you to play the angel. And I'm like, okay. But I'm like, I'm also the prayer warrior. You know, so like if something going, Lisa, she'd be like, Spencer, I need you to pray. And I'll be like, all right, well, we're going to pray about it. And we'll always see God turn something around for our show. So when it comes to Mother's Prayer, it's a moment where me and Lisa are dancing together. And it's just that spiritual encounter with Holy Spirit, just really bringing out the essence of what prayer really looks like. You know, we talk about prayer, but we don't see what's going on in the spirit realm. We don't see what's really happening. But there's always that guardian angel that's right there with you, that's fighting for you, that's fighting through
Nobody in this cast that's on this podcast, they have not seen a mother.
They have not seen
It's been guarded.
Okay, because I'm about to say, I don't think I saw that.
Listen,
It's a tearjerker.
I'm the damn vocal director. I haven't even seen it.
Right, I'm glad you said something.
Listen,
Maybe I missed that part. Maybe that was before I got there.
Listen to him.
So y'all in
I'm
secrecy?
like, what is this?
Mr. Lisa, y'all doing this in secrecy. This is y'all having your own private rehearsal?
It's a tearjerker. Like, how you gonna be on stage crying? I went over earlier and all the dancers crying. I'm like, hey, what's happening? They said, I need a moment. This piece right here.
Because you're gonna be moved though. That's when you know the art is really doing what it needs to do. It's moving.
Yeah, and we've done the dance twice now. And one of the first times we did it, it was at her school. Lisa went door to door, inviting everybody in the school to come out. When I tell you, when I got there, the gymnasium was full. Every student, every staff member,
and the janitor's office. I went to them too.
The lunch.
Bring your broom.
That's not normal. I'm a school teacher.
Bring your broom, honey.
I sure did.
Listen, they were in there with
Bring your broom.
in their uniforms.
With their broom.
They had his garbage can with stuff in it ready.
Listen.
People were lined up around the walls. And when we did a mother's prayer in that school, when I tell you those kids were engulfed.
Oh, I love it.
So when we talk about prayer coming back to the schools, Lisa brought it into the school through dance. Because dance is prayer. It's the embodiment of prayer. And when I tell you that number there, just prepare your hearts.
Mother's prayer. Okay, y'all. Right. So right quick, let's do a recap. Lisa, right quick. Do a quick pitch. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the show, what people can expect from Holiday Detroit, how long it's going to be. Give us some of those details.
So it's a full Broadway musical. It's a 2-hour production, including a 15-minute intermission. It's holidaydetroit.com. It's a show for everybody. It's a family show, and it'll take you on an emotional roller coaster ride. We just need you to get the tickets. It's holidaydetroit.com. I think everybody done said everything about the show, and it's a 95% all Detroit cast. That's another thing that's important. And shout out to Borgia College Prep High School because those kids are dancing as well. That's my opinion.
I love it. And when you saying 95%, because we have some people coming from one of the cast is from Alvin Ailey. She's been with Alvin Ailey. Then another one is from a dance company in Chicago.
Yeah, real quick. Kalia Campbell, former principal dancer for the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, will be flying in to do a very special tear-jerking solo as well, dancer. And then we have Imani Drake out of another famous African-based dance company out of Chicago, Imani Drake. And then we have the iconic, soulful, legendary in Detroit tonight, Temptations. We have Mr. Tony Grant, and they should be seen if they ain't already on halftime at the Lions tonight. They're performing. So everybody else is from Detroit.
I love it. Right. Homegrown. Right. And so we're going to wrap it up so we can go and root for these Lions and hopefully they win. They need a Lisa on the sidelines. They need a Lisa and TT on the sidelines. I don't know. But each of you, I want to end with giving each of you your flowers and salute to your talent. It's a phenomenal talent. Like I am someone, I love creatives, like, and I've been someone since I was a kid immersed in all the things as well, took ballet, tap, the piano lessons, all of that. I've always loved the arts. And people say, oh, you said, oh, I'm crazy. But that's what you need to be a little bit to be creative. You have to have a different mindset. You are not a normal person when you are creative. You can't be. You can't be. And I think that's one thing that people can take away from it. So I want to wrap the night by having each of you, if you had an aspiring person who was trying to be a singer, was trying to be a rehearsal director, was trying to be a choreographer, was trying to be a stage manager, what would be one piece of advice that you all would give to someone who's trying to be involved in a production like this?
Don't forget your why.
Why? Yeah.
Because when your yes gets heavy, your why will keep you going.
Ooh, when the yes
When
gets
your
heavy. Ooh,
when your yes almost takes you out and your yes wants you to quit, your
Mhm.
why will be your reminder to keep
ooh, you
going.
tapping on my window with that one, baby.
Mhm.
Yep. Don't forget your why.
Because
Don't
that
forget
what
your
yeah,
why.
yes gets heavy though, don't it? You'd be like, what the
Yep.
hell?
But when your why is strong, no matter what comes with the yes, your why will remind you why you started, why you're doing this, who you're doing it for. So as long as your why is strong, you'll never crumble under your yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I want somebody to go. At least I want you to go last. I want everybody else to go. I think we lost the baby. Hopefully he'll come back. And Angela, I don't know what happened, but we sending love to them regardless. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I would definitely say put yourself in the environments of people that you look up to,
Yeah.
people that are doing what you want to do. Find a way to get in their environment because you can learn from them. There's so much that you
Mm-hmm.
can pull just from being in the environment with these people, even with people in Holiday Detroit. Like just, yeah, I've done what I've done. These people have done what they've done, but I'm always learning. I'm always seeing new things and
Mm-hmm.
grow. So I would just say like the people that that you admire and that you want to be like or that you see doing what you want to do, put yourself in those environments and be open to
Mm-hmm.
learn.
All right. Okay.
They pretty much said most of it, but I would piggyback off that and say continue to learn, always be flexible, and just come in knowing that even though you may not have the skill level as someone else, that you are able to walk in these rooms and bring whatever you bring to that situation. Never be afraid to be who you are. You don't have to
Mm-hmm.
try to be like someone else as an artist. Just tap into your strengths and your abilities. Just run
Mm-hmm.
with that.
Absolutely. And that's so important in this day and age, baby. In this social media era, it's so important to maintain who you are. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I say, I have to say it like this: God's timing is your timing. When you
Mm.
believe that you're out of your season, or you feel like you may have missed that moment, or missed your mark, or missed the time where you should have become, God's timing is your timing. Because I thought I missed everything. I thought I was too old. I thought I couldn't dance anymore. The ship had sailed.
Mm.
I'm just going to shift into this other degree I have and just figure that out. But God's timing is my timing. And here I am now, full time, doing what I love. What some people call a hobby is my career and my love and my passion.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. All right. Okay. Edo and then TT or Eric.
It looked like Eric.
So I was. Oh, Eric, you was go ahead.
Okay, I guess I can go. I just want to say I am so grateful to be a part. I've been soaking so much from these wonderful adults and Miss Lisa. I thank you. Like I, I'm literally a sponge every time I enter rehearsal. Like I'm soaking everything. It might not look like I'm listening, but I'm listening. But as a 21-year-old who's still learning this music business and who wants to do this, I say young folks, just always remain you. Yes, do what you love. Yeah.
All right. All right. TT.
I love to remind people that your gift will make room for you. It will open up doors that you don't even know that you're getting ready to enter. And your name will be spoken in spaces and places that you may have never even physically entered yourself. So just stay humble and just know that your gift will make room for you. God will allow it to show up for you and work out for you.
True story. Absolutely true story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Miss
Um,
Lisa.
Consistency.
Mm,
Staying around like-minded people who are better than you, that's doing what you want to achieve so you can elevate. If you
Yes.
stay around people and you're the best in the room, then you don't really know how great you can be until you get with people that help you challenge yourself. So I would say stay consistent, invest in your own talent, take that class, go to that workshop. Even if you have to volunteer, like, let me get on this production, let me learn, get a great mentor, find people who inspire you, motivate you, and then invest in yourself. Rehearse, keep that them chops up. Go to that vocal trainer, even if you already got that album out, you on tour, keep them chops up so that you can have longevity.
absolutely. That's key.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency. And because you never can, you never stop learning and you never can stop improving.
Mm-hmm.
That's always. It's like that's that like with me, whenever I achieve something, I'm like, okay, now what can I do next? What can I
Mm-hmm.
drive myself? Let me get on the prayer line again, God. What can we shoot for this time?
Mm-hmm.
So I love that. So I really enjoyed you all. Okay. Holiday Detroit, holidaydetroit.com. Get those tickets December 18th at the Historic Music Hall. Y'all don't want to miss it. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. If you're not there, you're not there. Don't be looking at our stories later, wondering, asking us, where were y'all at? What was y'all doing? Because we told y'all. You know, I know y'all done seen my stories. I know y'all done seen it on the page. By the way, I am the official publicist for Holiday Detroit. So
Yes,
y'all get
ma'am.
ready for this press run. It's about to go crazy. We already got like over 7,000 views on the social media um, pages. So we it's up. It's up. Okay. So like I said, I'm telling y'all now, do not wait and be looking in our stories, wondering what we are doing and trying to, jump on the bandwagon in because it's gonna be too late. So y'all better get some tickets. Holiday Detroit. So thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I appreciate you all, and I'll probably see y'all, I guess, on Saturday for rehearsal.
Oh,
Okay. So y'all take care. Have a great night and a great rest of the week. And take care and rest up. Because I know it's creative. Y'all be tired. Get you some rest. Have a good night. Thank you
thank you
everyone for
guys.
Thank
watching.
you
thank
so
you.
much.
Good night.